You can find some pretty interesting stuff driving down a country road. In Moore County, our hidden history team found fading murals on the sides of old barns.
And of course, there's a story behind it all. WRAL News Plus anchor Grace Holland found out more about the group of artists that painted the murals more than 20 years ago.
In the small town of Cameron.
Thank you, ma'am. Grab a plate.
Southern hospitality is the common tongue, and Jane Rogers speaks it fluently, often with food.
Do you want some veggies and things with this now?
A former librarian at the elementary school, she always looked for ways to bring people together.
Had brought in a lot of artists, musicians, just different to introduce to the children at Cameron, since we were kind of limited on that type of thing in this community at the time. And I wanted to expose the children to as much of that as I could.
That generosity popping back up in unexpected places.
There's one right there that I love. That's my favorite one.
Murals like that one are painted on the sides of barns around Cameron, each one unique.
This one's been so tucked away for so long and no one knew it was here.
All of them were painted by a group of artists brought here by one of her former students in 1999.
I was kind of the mother hen of all the little chicks who were the artists. I'll use it that way. And I just organized, put the word out that this group was coming, and we wanted to feed them, house them, because they were coming to give back to our community at painting barns.
25 years later, looking at these paintings takes her back to that time.
There was excitement in the air. It was just little Cameron, and I thought, gosh, how are they going to react to all these people from all over the place? They loved it. They embraced them. As I said, they housed them.
The memories are vibrant, but the paint is fading.
Cries for what is that word?
The barns themselves, some nearly 100 years old, are falling apart. There were once more than 20 of these murals. Now there's only a handful left.
I wish that we'd started early on trying to save it.
They aren't the first piece of the town's history to be lost. The owner of Miss Bell's Tea Room tore down that Victorian home after efforts in town to try to save it.
This was another wonderful exhibit here.
Now, the town of Cameron has created a preservation committee to save other treasures in the town, like the barns. And Jane Rogers will play mother hen to that effort, too.
Right.
Grace Holland, WRAL News.
Very cool.
And all her little chicks.
Yeah.
I love how each barn, there's no theme. Everyone kind of did their own thing.
It's a really fun idea. It's something maybe they should try to revisit, bring those artists back or somebody like them.
So if you would like to see the barns, Cameron is hosting a spring antiques street fair that's today and tomorrow. People there would be happy to tell you where to find the murals.